I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Oh, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job. Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry. It's a miracle. Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out. For revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. The Russian leg sweep. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Yeah, Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting. Bang, right over the left field bleachers.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker. Lift off! You gotta be kidding me! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, what a knee left.
Somebody better check his nose.
Oh, right to the throat.
Connects on that kick.
You talk so much about motives leading This match, in my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. He's able to dodge out of the way. Caught with a punch. Got him right where he wants him. Caught square by the haymaker. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Oh, man. Inside out. Punch to the stomach and shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it.
The count was stopped before it started.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Drops it.
Going for the win. He kicks out before the count starts.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Standing over their opponent. Here it comes. Bonsai drop.
Oh, Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Big punch finds its mark.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Bam! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's what Rikishi even has to do.
Bullet forearm.
He's making his way to ringside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
A great display of confidence. But he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Stone Cold with the Thesz press, and unleashing.
Austin proving exactly what it means to raise a little hell there.
Not a pretty sight, but it did not need to be.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Great awareness from Austin.
Back into the ring now. And now headed to the outside.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh! Austin with the stunner.
Will Rikishi get back up?
And the scariest thing here is the amount of enjoyment Austin is having.
There is no amount of pain on Rikishi that Austin will ever be fully satisfied with.
What a barrage of stops.
Vicious.
Scooped up, here it comes. Rikishi, driver.
Rikishi got all of it. We knew tonight was... not going to be pretty. We knew we would see Bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down, the rattles. And do you hear this capacity? City crowd, they want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Oh, the reversal by Rikishi.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time... looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Driven into the barricade. Kane. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, what a weight. Yeah, some attitude behind it. Back to the mat. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. What a headbutt. Vicious.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin going to deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason. Be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
The Rattlesnake heads up high.
To the sky.
Crash and burn.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
Shoulder tackle.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. He's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more...
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. Oh, shoulder tackle! Boom! He gets out of the way.
Oh, that can rock you.
Whoa! That'll fillet your chest.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success. This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down. Oh, my goodness! Got out of the way that time.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Punch connects.
And he tosses him back in now. Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end.
Ooh. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawl. Rikishi's disdain for Austin.
And do you hear this capacity? The crowd, they want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Tossed back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
now slides back into the ring. Oh, man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now. And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin going to deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
And the damage is just going to... keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Yeah. The kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
And he gets set back into the ring. Austin reminding him that Stone Cold is not someone to take lightly. Punch!
There's press. Here comes Austin. Ruthless.
This could be it. Austin with the cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. From the top. Elbow drop.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Soaring. Splash. Disrespecting the competition.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
And though The Rock, watch out!
Senton from the apron.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Ooh, sharp kick.
For Rikishi.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme and stays one step ahead.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Well, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months. out of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Fends it off. Good counter.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series. Uh-oh. Rikishi's driver.
And Austin is out.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. On the apron. And connects. Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now. Taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Step ahead there.
They'll take things into the ring.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Looking pretty with that.
Goodness. The Rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Austin needs to mount some offense.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
Returning back to the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Veteran instincts from Austin.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. He avoids the contact.
Those press and the piston-like right hands.
And dropping back.
Rikishi is down. It could be over. And a quick kick out.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Down on the jaw. You bite your tongue with that. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
cinched in.
Fading fast. The Russian leg sweep.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Sharp punch.
Vicious.
Big hip attack.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. For Rikishi.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Draped across the top rope. Flying forward. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble. Not a familiar situation for Austin.
Vicious headbutt.
Rikishi standing over a fallen opponent. Bullseye drop. Oh, Stone. Is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi. Using the cranium.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Ooh, taking a swing straight to the face.
Rikishi able to dodge that.
Vicious.
Headbutt.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, yeah, Rikishi is feeling the energy right now. Absolutely vicious offense from Stone Cold.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see Bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold's rage collide. This one's heading to the outside. Oh, predicting what was coming. What a headbutt. Vicious. Oh, my goodness. Just a nasty headbutt.
More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fun.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Tough spot, even for the rattlesnake.
Punch lands. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
He just flipped the script there.
Haymaker connects.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Rikishi finds his target with that one.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather. A show of confidence from Rikishi. Things are heading ringside now.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. A bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't Labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business. A few labels for Rikishi.
Embarrassment. Those fit him well. There's one headbutt.
Set straight into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Just take it.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just what Rikishi did to him.
Rikishi able to dodge that.
He's heading back to the ring.
Shoulder tackle.
You can feel the utter hatred these men have for one another. There is nothing.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver. Rikishi got all of it.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a...
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger. You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here. This building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents. Take on! Senton from the apron!
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack. Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Taking flight.
Escape that in a hurry. Stomp in the leg.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe to toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Some showboating from Umaga here.
Heading to the outside now. And you just see Cena's legs bent. Awkwardly off the steel steps, Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
A jumping headbutt. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
Difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows. No one can control the Samoan Bulldozer. Pow, what a shot. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Moment. Fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And into the pin, title on the line. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Good Lord.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water. Oh, man. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even... That may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. Turns it around.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Umaga heading top rope. From way up.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
And see... Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage. Being set up in the corner for something. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings. Sometimes.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a take. Down. Oh, God.
You saw that one coming. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Not looking good in this position. Press slam. Planning something big here.
Blast off.
And completely missed the mark.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Umaga. Moving into the ring.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam!
Oh, he scattered that one. Uh-oh. He catches Cena with a counter.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Up they go.
Samoan driver. An absolute.
Catastrophic move from the Samoan Bulldozer.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena.
Here it comes.
Samoan spike. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And the cover. No, my, that was close.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion pin.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan Bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of...
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. Two bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features two Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
Hey.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Oh, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Elbow drop right on point.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Rosie responds.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Oh, throws up the shoulder.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Vicious right forearm. Oh my gosh! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Pressing offense from Rosie.
3-minute warning, laying waste to the AOP.
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Driven down to the sidewalk.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Hitting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Big back body drop. What elevation. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a real tenacity.
But this could do it.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He's not even close to being done yet. Ooh.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
And what's he looking for here?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
The sledgehammer.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Rezar representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few goals should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
A sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. This is not looking good. Rousey and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rousey and...
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch. Man, Rousey and Jamal, Akam and Rezar representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first two hits might be the end of the world.